And now the next one is
Bagrada.
Is this one of your favorites, or is it the next one?
Yes, this was my favorite level. This was the second level that was in the demo.
Looks very similar to the other one. It's basically
a Bungie snow level.
Yeah, two-prong attack, two-prong defense. It's called the Sidewinder.
Well, actually, the battle diagrams you get on the maps are usually not that indicative of what you actually play. It's kind of the big picture of what's going on. Usually, you are either one small part of that, or in some cases, you're just a side thing that's not even really represented on the map. So in this case, like for instance, I don't think we actually are with Maelden here at Bagrada. Bagrada basically is like a valley pass between mountains.
Wednesday, November 12th, Fool's Traverse, Bagrada. Damn, I hate the cold. A few months of warm weather, and you forget what it's like to have your eyes frost shut and the snot freeze in your nose. And it doesn't bother the undead one bit either, I'm sure. We're up here in the mountains to stop the Deceiver from crossing into the west before winter closes the high passes. It's already started to snow pretty hard, so we shouldn't have to be here longer than a few more days. Bagrada is a maze of tiny canyons crisscrossing the mountains between the Plain of Scales and Forest Heart. There are 30 small groups of men like mine waiting at key junctions inside the pass, but the main body of our force is camped in the valley below, with hot meals and dry beds. I guess the worst thing about having a reputation for being a bunch of hardasses is that the Legion always finds itself where the fighting will be ugliest. So we're up here as the first line of defense against an attack by the Deceiver. Tyrfing just came running into camp, bellowing that our scout's signal fire has gone out. That means trouble.
That there were satchel charges hidden among the debris.
Kuna Masada Brigada. Okay, so what is our general
point of basically,
attack here? What's the mission?
This time the mission is a man. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread these units out.
Am I going to get the archers again?
Yeah, I'll give you the archers, but in this case we're going to have to split up into two sides. We're going to get similar groups to what we just saw. We're going to get groups of Thrall and backed by Soulless coming at us. I already see
targets on the right.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, there's one of those blade guys. Oh,
yeah, we're gonna see
silver.
We're gonna see Myrmidons too.
Yes. Ooh, well, they're right there. They're walking behind that statue on the right, and they're heading towards your dwarf. Should we attack?
Not yet.
My archers are already.
That's okay. Automatic attacks are okay.
I'm kind of flaking a little bit.
Zerks and Myrmidons are roughly equivalent.
Okay, there's a huge force to our left.
Now, while it's not as bad as rain or open water, snow also limits the effectiveness of dwarfs.
Okay, well your dwarf is about to get hosed in a second. Oh, I think I lost an archer here.
Oh, yeah, you're firing into my Zerks, too.
Oh, I'm trying not to.
Now, one thing that's different about this level is that at various points we will get reinforced.
We're going to need it. I've already lost an archer, and we're just starting. That doesn't bode well.
Okay. Let me run a Zerk ahead and see what I can trigger, because I think there are going to be more groups coming at us. But at some point they'll stop and we start advancing. Basically, the cutscene would have showed us that there was an advance camp further ahead
that we needed to get to.
That had a fire, and that fire went out, and we have to go and see what caused it. And what caused it is a new unit that we haven't seen before.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, okay, I got a patrol to the left here.
Oh man, I lost one of my archers. He's dead, man. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, we got incoming.
Yep.
Yeesh, that's a lot.
Well, no, I mean, it's really, I mean, Thrall by themselves are not that dangerous. And there's
I was thinking more of the
Soulless.
Soulless. Yeah, it's the Soulless I was worried about.
Yeah, see, there you go. You got one Soulless. Well,
I'm targeting everybody on the singles.
Yep. No, that's good. Yeah, see, and that throttle didn't go.
Oh, I got some guys in front of me. You're sending the knights?
Sorry, I forgot. Oh my!
Uh-oh. Bad things happen.
I thought I told that guy to stop. Well, that is a...
Yes?
An unfortunate turn of events. Are we going to get more dwarves?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you were going to send the knights in really quick, so I was concentrating on the Soulless.
No, that's my fault. I was managing the two dwarves, and I wasn't looking at the archers, and I had the Zerks and the soldiers kind of standing off to the side, not doing anything.
Well, at least I didn't lose an archer, but we did lose a dwarf, and that's kind of big.
Yeah, again, I thought I told him to stop, but I think I just moved him and didn't, and so he tried to attack and blew himself up.
Do we have a heal that we can give to my archer here? Because he's about dead.
Yes, sir?
Yes.
Nobody else seems to be hurt. There's one berserker that's like down to half, but everybody else is pretty much full. Thank you. How's our one remaining dwarf?
He's actually pretty fine. He took a little bit of damage, but not too much. I think he took like one arrow.
Fine. Okay. So are we continuing to advance forward into these snowy wastelands?
Stay here for now. I'm going to move the Zerks up and recon a little bit more. If I remember, there are a lot of those patrols, and there's no real advantage to not taking them out here. In fact, actually, if you're really fast when the level starts, getting Zerks out in advance, what you can do is that you can shape the way the patrols come in
and tunnel them.
Get them to bottleneck around these statues. Like, instead of coming right between them, if you run Zerks to one side or the other, they will shift their trajectory to move to that side.
Oh, careful, they're in range. And taking some pot shots.
Right, so you see exactly they're now obsessed with my guys. Their formation has kind of lost some of its cohesion.
Yep. Okay, now they're paying attention more towards me.
Yeah, because you're closer. I would back off a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately they split. They split. See, now I wanted to get the whole group to come around the side.
Oh, sorry. I can send the berserkers.
Yeah, but it's too late. Yeah.
Get the healer back. He's gonna take damage in a minute. Uh-oh, that wolf's gonna nuke our own guys. Oh no.
Only one soldier.
Casualty.
Can you get the healer out of there? In a dead way.
No, he's fine.
Casualty.
There's still one Solus around there. Hold on. See if I can get my archers up and nail them.
How many brutes have I got left? 3. I'm going to save it. The soldier's not worth it.
Oh, good. I got him.
Step
Okay.
aside. Step aside. That was mine.
Not quite according to plan. Sorry.
You've lost several Zerks, which is not ideal.
What?
So yeah, the Myrmidons here are kind of fulfilling the role that the Gauls did in the other versions, where basically they're there to prevent you from setting up archers and dwarfs in a way to handle all the thrall.
We'll say this, the battlefield does get bloody.
Yep. Yeah, that was part of the innovation here, basically, is that all the debris, the dropped weapons, the arrows, the blood and the gore, everything would stay. The game didn't have to remove that stuff for performance reasons because they designed it to be done that way. So,
Dead things, Mikey, dead things.
and also, for instance, you can see, if you look on the map, you can see the paths that the enemy groups took to approach you because they leave footprints in the snow, and those footprints also stay. They don't fade. So you can see where guys came from, and you can see the paths that your guys took as they walk through the snow.
This game was so ahead of its time.
If I remember, basically, there's going to be emplacements of Solus on little hills here and there.
Oh, to our right.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's some
Solus
Solus
right
up on
there.
that hill.
Yeah, see if I can flank them.
Well, I think we might as well move the main force up at this point. So I will start to do that. But you got to be careful about the height advantage, because they do have a serious height advantage there.
That's why. See, I want to move them into this area so that I can retreat to the corner here of this hill, which may negate some of that.
Yeah, what happens in this level is that there's a final confrontation that you kind of have to set up for in a certain way in order to have a good chance to survive it. And there are a couple of different places you can attempt to do that. And this raised square that you're looking at there that your archers are walking away from. By the way, you can't climb those hills there.
Really?
Yeah, you can't.
Bummer.
No. This is one of the places where you can set up. I think there's one that's further along that's similar, if memory serves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, and I got more Myrmidons coming in, too.
Oh, great. All right, do you want me to attack the Solus? Yeah, they're hitting him anyway.
Got him.
Yep, there's one down. Ooh, I'm gonna take a couple hits.
Okay, when I say stop those archers,
Yep.
stop.
Okay, let's stop.
And stay down.
And stay down. That's awesome. There's one more Solus on the top of the hill here. Yikes.
If you want, I can send a decoy over there so they won't be looking at you.
Oh, I got him.
Oh, you got him? Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to put the dwarf up there with you just to get him out of the way. You can keep those guys up there.
Well, they can't come down. They, they're kind of stuck. Do you know what I mean? They can't seem to come down this hill. They don't want to walk on.
No,
they want to
can't.
walk around.
That's impassable. They have to walk around. They have to walk down the way they came on.
Oh, that's annoying.
But leave them up there for now.
Okay.
Like I said, this is one of the places you can set this battle up. I just want to go ahead and see if there's a better one. I'm trying to remember.
I would love to get on the hill that these guys got on. I'm just trying to figure out a way to do
you
it.
Can't. It's too high. It's too high.
Bummer. Well, we can draw them down over here into this little valley, then yeah. If they can't get up to the top of that either. Of course they float. So. Oh, speaking of floating, yep, there's a couple right on to the north of you.
Yeah, there's another two
of them
groups
there.
on that hill.
And they're way out of range from where I'm at, so...
And there's another group of Myrmidons ahead.
Oh, yeah, I see them come. Oh, yeah, there are two of them coming in. Oh, I see your guy.
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna lead them down in
Well,
front
that's
of me.
okay.
and-
I'm gonna lead them down in front of you. Or I'm gonna try anyway.
Yep, a little closer. Just want to make sure I don't hit you guys. Oh wait, are they going up the hill? Are they going back?
They're kind of cagey. They kind of run around and they want to avoid attack if they can.
Really?
Yeah, they're just kind of cagey that way.
Surprised. I think they would be like
4 to 2
dying for it.
though. I've definitely got them if I need to. And there's no way for them to flank us. I just happen to know the map. There's no way they can get behind us from that
Thank
position.
goodness. Yeah, that's one thing I was worried about with this. There's another rock over here.
Yep.
Is that our end goal here? Is this stone?
No.
It's just artsy.
No, this is actually an annihilation level. So
Oh,
actually,
so
it's
kill everything.
we're gonna have to kill everything that appears.
Well, these guys are got their backs up against the hill. I don't think they're going anywhere.
Nope. And they're not even attempting to attack me. They're attempting to run away and fail.
Yay!
So there we go.
Awesome.
Now it's this further ledge, if I remember correctly, that is the one we actually want to fight on.
So should I bring guys up?
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring everybody up there. If you want, you can go after those soulless that are on that little hill, but I mean it's not necessary. We don't need to kill them, and they're not gonna. I don't even think they're gonna come off that hill. So.
But we don't want to get them raining down.
Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? More myrmidons.
Oh yeah, 5. I count 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, your knights are going to hit him first. Your dwarf is still up on that ridge, but unless we draw them past this stone, they're going to get nailed upon. Oh, and your guys are being chased.
That's okay. Myrms and Zerks are roughly the same speed.
Let me get my archers in a position so I can shoot them around the ridge once they come around the corner.
Yeah, I would say go back to the ridge, actually.
Well, I'm at the base of it right now.
Go back to the ridge. You're going to be left facing those myrmidons alone. No.
Casualty.
That's why the space bar is the most important in the whole damn game. You need to be able to get that guy to fire once and then stop.
But that doesn't always seem to be the case.
Nope. It's not. Alright, well anyway, yeah, put the archers back up on the ridge again. No, actually, no. We're going to advance to the next ridge.
Well, that's
now.
what I
don't
thought.
think there's going to be.
Yeah, because it'll take 20 minutes for them to come around again.
Yeah, but we couldn't have defended ourselves from those myrms in that position, though.
Well, no, I wanted to draw them off to the open ground on the left.
That is suicide. Are you going after those soulless?
Yeah. I don't want to get caught in between them.
What do you mean?
Well, if we head up around this ridge to the right, then we're going to be pressed between the advancing guys and these guys behind.
They never leave that, though. I mean, you're wandering off in an area where it's not even. There's nothing over there. I think 3-on-2, you probably can take those guys out. I don't know if it's going to be worth the amount of damage you're going to take.
Casualty.
Yeah.
Oh, he was almost dead anyway.
That was mine.
Oh, I could have healed him. You're getting lucky now. They're not taking any hits. He's missing.
Yep.
That was mine.
There you go.
All right. Well, that's not bad. I still would have preferred saving that archer, but what are you gonna do? All right. So in that case, actually, I'll use the heal on this one wounded Zerk.
Yeah, because these guys are still pretty good. Yeah, no, I didn't think you had any heals left.
Yeah, I've been saving them for the end because I know we might need some for this fight coming up. Okay, so What I usually like to do in this case is that if we have a bunch of units on this ridge here, the corner here, right where I'm bringing the healer guy, the journeyman, from this vantage, archers and dwarfs can damage stuff that's coming at us from below, either from this right side or from the middle or from the left side.
New units.
However,
received.
eventually,
Oh, we got reinforcements.
there's the reinforcements. So I'm going to move the reinforcements up onto the ridge. So that's another healer and some more archers and some more infantry.
Nice.
So you'll have a better line of archers than just the guys you've got left now.
Excellent.
So what's going to happen is that we're gonna get approached from the left by a column of units that include Thrall, more Myrmidons, I believe, and another unit at the very end. It's very strong. And what I usually do in this situation is that if everybody is up on this ridge, then he will have to pass through this point. In other words, he can't climb directly up this hill we're on either.
He has to come around.
So all of this darker terrain that's here, he can't walk up that. So he's going to have to pass through this point where I'm putting my dwarf. So what I usually try to do is I try to lay a big patch of satchels right there.
And then blow it up with the toss, so it's kind of like a booby trap.
Exactly.
Very clever. Just want to make sure we don't want to stay anywhere near that.
Right.
So yeah, so you want to give me control of the archers.
Oh wow! I've only got 4 satchels. That is not good. I must have failed. I must have either not gotten any from the other guy who died, or else they blew up when he did.
How many did you need?
More. Anyway, would be good. Okay, wait. Actually, no. I'm sorry. This other guy's got 4.
Move here.
This new dwarf's got 4. So we get a replacement dwarf as well. All right. So the best place for those archers basically is on the edge of the ledge between where the journeyman is and the dwarf is, facing off to our left in a single.
You want a single line?
Yeah, formation number 2, which is it's the long line. 2 and 4 are basically the best formations for archers. There's also, I think, 5 or 6, whichever one is called shallow encirclement.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't think that's a little too close for those explosives?
Okay. Do any of your guys need heals, or are you good?
Actually,
you've got one archer who's a little weak.
Yeah, he's in the middle.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do it.
I just didn't know if you want to save those heals for later.
No, there really isn't going to be any later at this point, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send out Zerks that are going to trigger the main onslaught, and that'll pretty much it for the level. So I used to spend all this time like zooming in on Solus on the hill and looking at the models and stuff. Thought they were pretty cool, and I like snow levels in general. So. Why is he walking around and back?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna send one berserker out there to.
Yeah, I'm gonna send
trigger the
1 or 2
onslaught.
Zerks out. I might send all of them actually,
Oh,
because
well,
I think they're also
remember what happened
they're
last
also going to
time.
run. Yes, I know, but there are no whites on this map. But there are Myrmidons.
Thank
So if I send
goodness.
out 1, basically he's got to run away.
Right.
If it's 2 on 1, it's not a good thing. Okay, so I've got 1 emergency heal left with that guy if we end up needing it.
How many on the other one?
None. He used them all. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. No, he's got 2. So I got 3 total.
Perfect. Yeah, there's nobody else that really needs it.
Well, actually, this is 1 warrior. I'll do him. The trick with the explosive in this case, basically, is to make sure that our units are positioned on the hill such that the units definitely walk through that instead of, say, angling across the corner and avoiding it. So, for instance, these soldiers right here are not properly positioned. What I'm going to do with them is I'm going to put them, like, up here. And I'm going to put the healers behind the archer lines.
Really? Because if the soulless come, they're gonna be.
Yep.
Their spears are gonna go past them, and
That's fine.
I don't know. I think those guys are a little too close in the line of fire.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Alright, so I'm taking the Zerks out now.
What could possibly go wrong with this?
I just have to remember where out in this maze where... Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so you see... if you see where I'm walking, kind of straight out in this direction, that's the advanced camp's signal fire. But if you look at there, where that red arrow is, you see that? Yeah, if you look there, you'll see what's left of that advanced camp.
Oh yeah, I see the rock and the stones and the hill.
Yeah, and basically this was also triggered by a scripted event. Basically, like a bunch of stuff was spawned to explode, and so the pattern of debris that you see there is like is unique to every time you play it.
Wow. Yeah, limbs. And
it's not like these things were not these things were not placed here.
Nope.
Basically, it's done kind of like the white explosion that killed the world knot in the level we played before in Homecoming.
Yep. No, I see the smoldering ashes and the leftoverness of it all. I see more marker stones in the distance.
Yeah. Now this place on the right is another place where you can set up your final battle, but I don't like that as much. It's really it's
not as good an ambush.
It's too cramped. I mean, it does.
Oh,
its approaches are better isolated.
2 myrmidons.
Yeah, okay, so we got Soulless on the left, and we got 2 Myrms coming in. 2 on 3, I can take them, but I'm going to take too much damage, so I'm going to lead them back, and hopefully I can kite them into your archers.
Oh, better hurry. They're getting close.
No, they can't. They can't outrun me. I need to keep them close enough that they stay on me instead of running off. Yeah, see, they're not even actually chasing me at this point. And I have to make sure I don't let them kite me into their archer.
Well, yeah, their Soulless is on the ridge on the right there.
Yeah, I think they've got a patrol pattern that they follow.
Yeah.
I think you're still going to be in the line of fire. That soul is there if you attack.
Not if I stay to the left. If I advance to attack them, yes, I will.
Let's go.
It's kind of weird. I don't remember the AI behaving in this manner. I could have sworn that in years past, those guys would have either run away or
totally swamped. Oh, here they come.
Back up.
There you go.
Okay. Well, that guy needs a heal. Oh, and we got units incoming.
Oh wow. Yep. There's a 4 column of Soulless and a bunch of thralls behind them. I count 6. And another Soulless on the ridge. Oh, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I'd hoof it back to camp here.
Yep, I'm coming.
In archer range.
Yep.
That was mine. Yes.
That was close.
Yeah, that was close. All right, fine.
Oh, there's a a big guy.
That is a trowel.
Oh,
that
great.
is a giant, basically. Oh, Con, now the bottles are starting to not go. Okay, that was good. That was good.
Money.
Okay, so here's where the trap comes into play. I have to back these guys off and try to get those satchels to blow
Stand clear.
Did I move my archer?
as he...
Step aside. Hey.
No.
Hey, step aside.
Ah,
Stand
damn it.
clear.
I blew it at the wrong space.
Stand clear. Step
Oh yeah,
aside.
he apparently can climb places.
Well, I misjudged the path. If I played it more recently, I would have known exactly where. Why aren't my Zerks attacking? Come on, man. There we go. All right, fine. We made it.
Phew. Wow.
No style points.
Yep. Well, not exactly according to plan, but I think we'll be happy with the results.
Yeah, I mean that level can go a lot worse than that, and it has, especially on higher difficulty levels.
Okay, so our first encounter with a giant.
But yeah, I played obviously not for a long time, but I played that level so many times because I think I had the demo on my work computer because I had the the licensed copy at home.
Wow.
And I think it was also possible not only to just play a lot of games with the demo, but also I wonder if it was I'm trying to remember if it was like Marathon where there was a special code that you could use so a friend could play with you even if they hadn't bought it.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Bagrada.
Your favorite of all time myth level. Really?
Well, I gotta admit, mostly because of nostalgia. I think.
Is it because you played that one a lot?
It's hard to say.
It was part of the demo.
I played it a lot, and I played the demo, and it was really amazing to me when it first came out. I like the atmosphere. I like the feeling. I almost felt like it was cold.
It made me feel cold. Jeez, and considering how cold it is right now, that's the last thing I need. Is there a tropical level? Because man, I could use that.